Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Everyday English Podcast, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark. We're here to help you learn practical, real-life English.
Today, we're talking about something very important. How to stay positive when life feels hard. Really, really hard.
Because sometimes everything feels difficult. Your job is stressful, you feel tired, maybe you are worried about your family or your friends. It's easy to feel sad.
Yes, it is so easy. But today, we want to share a simple idea with you. It's not about pretending to be happy. It's not about saying everything is fine when it is not.
Therefore, our unique lens for today is this. Positivity is not a feeling you wait for. It is a small action you take.
A small action. We will talk about 3 small actions you can do, even on a very bad day. Are you ready, Mark?
I'm ready, Anna. Let's start with our first story.
Okay. Imagine a woman named Sarah. Sarah is having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. She woke up late. She missed her bus. It was raining, and she forgot her umbrella. Therefore, she was wet and cold. At work, her boss gave her a big, new project with a very short deadline. She felt overwhelmed. She felt stressed. She wanted to go home, get into bed, and close her eyes.
This is a feeling I know very well. I think everyone knows this feeling. Your brain feels full, your body feels heavy. Therefore, what did Sarah do? She had a choice. She could focus on all the bad things, or she could take one small action.
What was her small action, Mark?
It was very, very simple. On her lunch break, she did not look at her phone. She did not read the news. Instead, she went to a small park near her office. She sat on a bench, and for just 5 minutes, she only listened. She heard the birds singing. She heard the sound of the wind in the trees. She saw one green leaf on the ground. It was a beautiful, bright green. That's all. Just 5 minutes.
That seems too simple. Can 5 minutes in a park really change your day?
Therefore, here is the surprising part. It did not change her problems. Her big project was still there. Her deadline was still there. But something small changed inside her. Her mind felt a little quieter. Her body felt a little less heavy. That small action, noticing one beautiful thing, gave her a little bit of energy, a little bit of calm. That is the first small action. Notice one small good thing.
I love that. Notice one small good thing. It doesn't solve your big problems, but it gives you a little light, a little energy to face them. Okay, let's talk about the second small action. But first, let me tell you about my friend David.
Tell us about David.
David is learning English, just like you. He studies every day. But last week, he failed a big English test. He was very disappointed. He felt stupid. He thought, I will never learn English. It is too difficult for me. He wanted to stop. He wanted to give up.
This is a very common story. When we fail, our brain tells us a story, a bad story. It says, you are not good enough. You will never succeed. Therefore, we believe this story. We feel worse. It is a dangerous cycle.
Yes, a dangerous cycle. So, what was David's small action? He did not study for 5 hours. He did not take another test. His small action was to send a message. He sent a message to his English study group. He wrote, "Hello, everyone. I failed my test today. I feel very sad. Does anyone have some advice for me?"
That is a brave action. Asking for help is brave. And what happened?
Therefore, many people in the group answered him. They said, "I also failed a test last month. You are not alone." They said, "Here is a website that helped me with grammar." They sent him kind words and emojis. He felt connected. He felt supported. He realized he was not alone in his struggle.
That is the second small action. Connect with one person. When life is hard, we often want to be alone. We hide our feelings. But this makes the negative feelings bigger and stronger. Therefore, a small connection is like opening a window in a dark room. Fresh air comes in. Light comes in. You remember that other people care about you.
You don't need to solve your whole problem in one conversation. Just one message, one smile to a friend, one small conversation. It can change your whole perspective.
Exactly. Now, we have our third small action. This one is about your body.
My body? What does my body have to do with feeling positive?
Everything. Science tells us that our mind and our body are connected. When you feel sad or stressed, your body feels it. Your shoulders become tight. You breathe quickly and shallowly. Therefore, if you change something in your body, you can also change something in your mind.
Can you give us an example?
Of course. Let's go back to Sarah from our first story. She felt overwhelmed at her desk. Her heart was beating fast. Therefore, she remembered the third small action. She stood up, she walked away from her computer, and she stretched her arms high above her head. She took one big, deep breath. Then she let it out slowly. She did this 3 times, just 3 breaths.
And what happened?
Her shoulders relaxed, her heart rate slowed down. Her mind became a little clearer. She did not solve her project, but she changed her physical state. She moved from a state of panic to a state of calm. That is the third small action. Move your body with intention.
With intention. What does that mean?
It means do it with purpose. It is not about running 10 kilometers or going to the gym for 2 hours. It can be as simple as standing up and stretching, walking to the window and looking at the sky for 1 minute, taking 10 slow, deep breaths. These are small, intentional actions for your body. They tell your brain, I am taking control. I am here.
So let's review our 3 small actions for staying positive when life is hard. Number 1, notice one small good thing, like a bird singing or a green leaf.
Number 2, connect with one person. Send a message, share a smile, ask for help.
And number 3, move your body with intention. Stretch, breathe, take a short walk.
These actions will not make your problems disappear. That is not the goal. The goal is to give yourself a small moment of peace, a small moment of light. Therefore, you can remember your own strength. You can find the energy to take the next step.
Now, let's practice some of the English words and phrases we used today. This is our Learn and Use section. Mark, can you explain the word overwhelmed?
Of course. Overwhelmed is a great word. You feel overwhelmed when you have too many things to do or think about. It feels like a big wave in the ocean is coming over you. You can't breathe, you can't think clearly. For example, after 3 big meetings and 50 emails, Anna felt overwhelmed.
Yes, that's a perfect example. I definitely feel that sometimes. Okay, next phrase, to give up.
To give up means to stop trying. You quit. You say, I cannot do this, so I will stop. For example, the English test was very difficult, but David decided not to give up.
It's the opposite of keep trying or persevere. We say, don't give up, to encourage people. Next word, shallow.
Shallow is the opposite of deep. We often use it for water. The water is shallow here, so it is safe for children. But we also use it for breathing. When you are stressed, you take shallow breaths, short, quick breaths from your chest, not slow, deep breaths from your stomach. Deep breathing is better for calmness.
Thank you, Mark. Let's practice one more. Intention.
Intention is your purpose or plan. You do something with intention. You want to do it. You have a reason. For example, she listened to her friend with intention, which means she really focused and paid attention.
Wonderful. Now let's listen to a short conversation using these words.
I'm feeling so overwhelmed with this project. I have too much to do.
I understand. It's okay to feel that way. Just don't give up. Maybe first stop and take a deep breath. Not a shallow one, a really deep one. Do it with intention.
Okay, you're right. That feels a little better. Thank you. I feel less alone now.
Beautiful. Now, listeners, we have a question for you.
Yes, we want to hear from you. Think about your last difficult day. Which of these 3 small actions could you try? Could you notice one small good thing? Could you connect with one person? Or could you move your body with intention?
Please tell us in the comments on our channel. You can write, I will notice one small thing, or I will call my friend. Practice your English with us. We read every comment and we love to connect with you.
You are not alone in your English learning journey, and you are not alone when you have a hard day. We are a community here. We support each other.
Therefore, let's finish with a summary. Life can be very hard. This is true for everyone all over the world. Positivity is not a magic button. You cannot always find it easily.
Therefore, stop waiting to feel positive. Start by being active. Take one small action, just one. It is like planting a small seed. You water it a little every day, and slowly it grows into a strong, beautiful plant.
Your small actions are like seeds. Plant one today.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. We hope you found it helpful.
Remember, you are strong, you are capable, and you can learn English one small step at a time.
We believe in you. See you next time on the Everyday English podcast.